We are 4 hours out from our first Friday Night Blitz, and every show begins with our Game of the Week. That's where we find Local 5's Trey Redfield live from Carlisle. The Wildcats coming in hungry against Newton tonight, Trey. It's sure to be a good one.
49-42, JD. That was the matchup last year that Newton won. It was a game that revolutionized the Cardinals season, but it's motivated the Wildcats to turn things around in 2026.
Homework on 3, 1, 2, 3. Homework. Let's go. Football is back. Last year, it began with fireworks.
I think scoring with like 10 seconds left to take the lead and that kind of stuff, right? Just that's the kind of games that like movies are made after.
Newton impressed early in Class 4A, lighting up that scoreboard in a 49-42 thriller. Carlisle was on the losing end and wants to flip 2025 script on its scoreboard tonight.
Those guys realize how much we wanted it, and like just because we want it, they want it.
Lined up, let's go.
You know, we're really trying to do our best to, it sounds cliche, but stay focused on what we're doing right now. Our team isn't the same team we had last year, and their team's not the same team they had last year.
One shade of red was dome-bound in 2025. Another was domeless. But even though it's week one, these Stars feel like it's November already.
It's a top team. They're in the top 10 rankings, and so when we go out there, it's going to be like when we go into the dome and play a top 10 team.
It lights a fire in everybody, honestly. For me for sure. Like, I don't just want to go out there and beat Newton by a score. I want to beat them by at least 2 or 3 touchdowns.
We're lucky enough to be one of the teams that get first game really like a playoff look. They're going to be a good team.
It is August 28th, and these teams are already preparing like this is a playoff matchup. They're kids, man. They can't get too ahead of themselves, right? But this is going to be a matchup that will be electric once again. Newton and Carlisle coming up here in less than an hour. Kickoff set for 7. We'll have the highlights tonight for the first Friday Night Blitz of the season at 10:35. Here in Carlisle, I'm Trey Redfield, Local 5 Sports.